not weak. See, I'm actually bigger and stronger than you, actually. Who cares if you have that freaking gauntlet? Did you want to know what happened to you in Endgame? What? Did you know in the beginning of the film, you were easily killed by Thor? Wait, no, I didn't know that happened to me. I didn't know that happened to me at all. Well, guess what? It did. So piss off. Oh! Hey guys, it's the review. Hello YouTube, it's Yoshibomb, back again with a brand new video. Now, today I'll be reviewing Avengers Endgame. Finally! Crap. Now, this, as you know, this movie is 3 hours long. This is a freaking masterpiece. It's better than my #1 movie of all time. Currently, right now, it's Godzilla 2014. It just got replaced. Okay, I thought I heard someone walking. Avengers Endgame is now my #1 favorite movie. Now, if you want me to make my top 10 favorite movies list, I'm not going to do that until June because I have to wait for Godzilla King of the Monsters. I have to see if that movie's good. There's a huge difference between any other action movies that gives you a nice feeling and Avengers movies. Endgame sure did. Also, spoilers. Yeah, click away from this video as soon as possible because I'm going to be talking about a hell lot. Also, I might be using some inappropriate language. Yeah, be warned. Click off this video as soon as possible. You don't want me here to talk about this awesome movie. I'm call it crappy. I'm such a fool. Anyways, the movie begins with Hawkeye with his family. He's teaching his daughter how to shoot his bow and arrow, and out of nowhere, her daughter disappears. Because of Thanos, it continues the movie from Infinity War. And then his family disappears. It just goes crazy. And then we see Iron Man and Nebula, that's Gamora's sister, in space. And then Iron Man is teaching Nebula how to flick the, I don't know what it is. It's like that little tiny football game. You flick something above that, go like this. You can go above. I don't know how to explain it that well. Anyways, Iron Man sends a nice message out from his, I think he has like a video cam on his helmet. Anyways, I'll fast forward a little bit. Iron Man is just resting on one of the seats, and out of nowhere, he sees Captain Marvel. Finally, we get to see Captain Marvel in this movie. She is the best character in this film. She is badass. I love her so much. She sends Iron Man and Nebula to Earth, where the Avengers, the remaining Avengers, meet Captain Marvel. And then they discuss about what happened. Thanos snapped his fingers. He snapped his fingers to destroy half the universe. And then, if you've seen the scene from one of the trailers of Avengers Endgame, Thor tries to scare Captain Marvel by showing her what kind of powers he has. Takes him a few seconds to grab his Stormbreaker. Yeah. And he's like, I like this girl. I like her a lot. So they track down Thanos. And they find out he's in a different kind of planet. Where he's acting like he's freaking homeless. I don't know. He's basically grabbing random fruits from gardens, having his own home, and then out of nowhere, Captain Marvel just strikes him. He strikes him. And then the other people, Avengers, Nebula, whatever, track him down and try to kill him. And yeah, and then out of nowhere, no one was expecting this in theaters. Thor decapitates Thanos. Wow. I didn't know that I didn't know that was the ending. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'll end today's video. See you guys. Bye. I mean, of course that's not the ending. Duh. It's a 3-hour-long movie. So, after Thor decapitates Thanos, What'd you do? I went for the head. He did it. Good job, Thor. Now, fast forwarding a little bit on the movie. It's past 5 years and people are trying to get through and deal with their life right now. Thor has created a new Asgard with the remaining people that have survived the attack from Thanos and his army. And I wasn't expecting this at all. Valkyrie, if you remember this girl from Thor Ragnarok, she lives in this kingdom with the Grand Master played by Jeff Goldblum. Oh boy, Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum. We also have a returning hero, Ant-Man. Yippee! If you haven't watched Ant-Man and Wasp, spoilers for this movie as well. At the ending, he was stuck in a mini-universe. And then, Wasp and some other people, I forgot who they were. I haven't watched Ant-Man and Wasp in a long time. They've been disintegrating thanks to Thanos. And he was stuck there for 5 years. It felt like a few hours. And then he finally found a way to get out. He's like, what the hell happened here? Then he sees a random kid. Hey kid. This is what he said clearly. What the hell is going on? He's speechless. He doesn't know what to say. So he just rides his bike. He just ignores him. He's like, I don't even know what this guy's talking about. So then he meets up with the Avengers, and telling Black Widow and Captain America what just happened to him. They're trying to find a way to get the Infinity Stones. Also, my theory has finally been confirmed. Finally. Kinda. There's a little twist in it. When I was talking about the giant dwarf from Infinity War, that never happened in Endgame. So, we'll get to that in a little bit. They tried to assemble everyone, excluding Captain Marvel. I don't know why. So they got Iron Man refused to join them because he has a family now. He has a daughter, a really cute daughter that repeats. He repeats one of his bad words. He's repeated the SHIT word, which made me laugh. Not a lot, because if I did, that would ruin the entire movie, and people would be like, "No, why'd you laugh so loud? Can't you see we're in a movie? We are in the middle of a freaking movie that's gonna make us feel happy. Why would you do that?" Because it was funny. Shut up. Anyways, fast forwarding a little bit. This is when I was fast forwarding. They're just trying to get everyone in. After those 5 years have passed, Hawkeye is now killing bad guys in Tokyo, Japan. I don't know why. And then Black Widow confronts him. He's like, we all know that he wasn't in Infinity War. I wish he was, because he was part of the Avengers in 2012. Why would you exclude him? Ugh. So anyways, after they get everyone together, including Rocket and Nebula, they have these cool outfits. I bet you've seen them in the trailer. They all work together to go back in time. And they have a reference from Back to the Future. Why'd they call it that? I don't know. Different video. Moving on. They go back in time, and different times they separate. They go from different movies. First one, Avengers 2012. The attack from Loki. and then they separate into Guardians of the Galaxy. There are two ones. War Machine and Nebula are in the part where Star-Lord's acting like a douche. And wait, I believe it's no. Never mind. Thor and Raccoon show up in Asgard in one of the Thor movies, where before his mother is about to be killed, she notices Thor's big, fat, chubby body. She's like, "You're a mess. Oh, muscular. You're messed up." That's not what actually happened. I'm just being an idiot. And he's like, "Oh, I noticed there's this cool thing. Thor's original hammer. And he was actually able to grab it. Where's the other Thor? Where is he?" So, after Rocket gets the red Infinity Stone, I'm not really sure what that one's for. I think it's reality, I guess. So, there's this little plot twist. Nebula gets caught. Well, it's actually the Nebula in that time period is working for Thanos and also Gamora. And then the past Nebula gets a memory from the future Nebula. And then Thanos notices it, and then Squidward, he returns. Frick. Please get lost, Squidward. That's like my #1 funny moment of Avengers Infinity War. There's better ones in other movies. So Thanos notices it. Squidward notices this, and he's like, "It's from another nebula. There are two." Thanos is confused. What is going on? I don't get this. He is confused. And yeah, after Nebula gets caught, and it was actually War Machine that teleported away, and Nebula wasn't able to. She got caught red-handed, and she was taken away to Thanos, where they didn't kill her. They just used her to get answers. After Thanos left to his business, the future Nebula talking to Gamora, telling her what happened to her in Infinity War, how Thanos got the Soul Stone. She wasn't able to answer it. After all the Avengers have gotten all the Infinity Stones, they created their own Infinity Gauntlet. It was basically the designs of Iron Man. Yeah, Tony Stark was able to create his own gauntlet. That surprised me. That was cool. However, people keep on videotaping the movie theater. Why? Why do you do this? I'm trying to ignore them, and now all I see is Iron Man trying to fight Thanos. Why do people do this? They could have gotten copyright claims or get blocked from the entire country. Freaking morons. Anyway, after Hulk puts on the gauntlet, as Bruce Banner, oh yeah, I forgot. But so Bruce Banner is able to control his anger as Hulk. And so now he's Hulk, but Bruce Banner brain, yeah. He was able to put the gauntlet on and snap. But as it happened, the evil Nebula showed up to bring Thanos to the future. And then they attacked the Avengers base. And then it was just going crazy. Yeah. Oh! crap, I skipped skipped a little forward. I missed something while the Avengers were looking for the Infinity Stones. As they were looking for the Soul Stone, Red Skull appears again. But this time it's just Hawkeye and Black Widow. Now, this is actually sadder than Gamora's death. Because I grew up with the Avengers, not Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's get the frick out of here. Now, they were trying to figure out how they're going to get the Soul Stone without one each other dying. As they were about to fall to their supposed death, Black Widow just said, "Let go." I shocked in terror. Why? Why kill off such a beloved character? That made me sad. And then Black Widow's dead. You kill off Black Widow. But at least Hawkeye has the Soul Stone. That's good. Although comparing to Gamora's death, the music did have a good tone and feeling to me. It was sad. But now, I mean, like, you don't really get the same exact feeling if you watch a movie, like, at least 1,000 times. It's like, we already know that's gonna happen. Yeah. Anyways, back on track. Let's continue where I left off. So, as the evil Nebula called Thanos to attack the Avengers base, Thanos showed up. I mean, the one from the past. I forgot to bring that up. The one from the past, I mean, he didn't have a gauntlet. We actually saw the Infinity Gauntlet in Thor Ragnarok, where Thor's sister, I just forgot her freaking name. Thor Ragnarok was kind of stupid to me. But it was a lot of fun, I promise. Don't hate on me. It was a lot of fun. Okay. So, as Iron Man created his own gauntlet, Hulk snapped the finger. I believe it was Hulk. It was Hulk. And then Thanos attacked the Avengers base. Luckily not killing any Avengers. As Hawkeye was running from the Outriders. And then Thanos' entire army has showed up. All of his Outriders attacked the Avengers. It was crazy. It also got scary. I almost felt bad for Hawkeye because I feel like he was going to die. No, but guess what? He's still alive. Yippee. Ugh. Now, out of nowhere, as Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man unite together to fight Thanos, Thanos beat the crap out of them. It's been 5 years and they've already losing their strength. Including Thor, that little chubby bastard. Don't mind, I'm not hating on Thor. I love him. I love Thor. I love Thor. He's one of my favorite Avengers. And you did this to him. You need help. You need help, Marvel. If we only had Stan Lee. Stan Lee, where are you? Fix this, please. Now, appearing from far away for where the battle was taking place, Thanos' entire army shows up to kick the crap out of the remaining Avengers. But out of nowhere, Doctor Strange shows up with Drax, Mantis, Star-Lord, and Spider-Man. Wow. I am so happy Peter's back. Now we know what's going to happen in Spider-Man Far From Home. I will do a review on that movie when it comes out. Maybe, I might be not doing that. Whatever. Anyways. And then also the other remaining heroes that were killed by Thanos. Scarlet Witch, Black Panther, the other soldiers that were killed by Thanos in Wakanda, Hawk, and I don't remember any other ones. But here's the thing. If you remember in the beginning of Avengers, Loki died permanently from Thanos. Guess what? He's not coming back. And so is Vision. I'm so pissed off that Vision's not in the movie. Because, I mean, all the heroes are back that were currently killed by Thanos after he snapped his finger. Yeah, that one. I just want to make sure I didn't do anything bad. Since one of the Avengers, I believe it was Hulk, but whatever, used the Infinity Gauntlet to snap his finger to bring back everyone. It was a hero that snapped the finger to bring everyone back that was killed by Thanos. As Thanos showed up, battling all the Avengers. Now skip forward. Then we see Star-Lord meeting up with past Gamora. Now Gamora's like, she feels like she's getting violated by this human. She just smacks him. It's like, if this is really the Moron that I'm gonna marry. And Ned was like, probably. So the battle continues on, and Captain Marvel finally shows up and destroys Thanos' ship. Oh my god, finally. She destroys her freaking ship. Oh my gosh. And then Iron Man and some of the other Avengers are beating the crap out of Thanos. And as Thanos finally gets the gauntlet, he snaps his finger to destroy everyone. Guess what? He didn't have the Infinity Stones on his gauntlet. Iron Man did. He created a new gauntlet because of his special designed armor. He snapped his finger, and then Thanos' entire army vanquished. They are dead. Dead AF. I'm excited. I was so happy. Finally, we get to see Squidward go away. Those freaking dragons. Thanos' entire army. The other guy, I forgot that the Hulkbuster killed. Yeah. And then we see Thanos disappearing. I thought I was going to give a one last speech, but who wants to hear his big fat ball sack chin mouth and all? And then probably one of the saddest movie deaths of all time, comparing with Superman from Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Even though it was a bad movie, it still had a good movie death that made me go in tears. Especially with Luke Skywalker, but one of the worst movies ever made. For this, now this is a huge spoiler. Iron Man is dead. Now, if you don't care about getting spoiled about the movie, don't put comments on this video. This is your fault for watching this video, okay? This is your fault. So, Iron Man's dead. After his wife told him, you need to rest. It was his time to go. So, fast forward in time just a little bit. As everyone is back to normal, Hawkeye's family is back. Everyone's family and everyone hero is back. Except for Loki, Vision, and the actual Gamora. They're still dead. Yeah, because they were actually killed by Thanos himself. He killed them. Loki was choked to death. Thanos threw Gamora into the pit to get the Soul Stone. And Thanos took one of the Infinity Stones out of Vision's head because he had one. And then, as Thanos, not Thanos, frick that guy. He's dead now. After Iron Man's funeral, every single hero was there. And then, I hear a fire truck. Anyways, Thor wants in Asgard again, but he can't because it's destroyed. And then Valkyrie shows up that she could be the king of that little tiny Asgard village. And then we are hoping that Thor could be part of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That, because Thor was talking to Star-Lord in his own ship. And then realizing that Rocket's actually the captain, and Thor called Star-Lord the captain, and it's like, Rocket's like all pissed off, but he didn't say anything. He was like, okay, well, whatever. And the way they're dealing with this ending is one of my favorite endings of all time. Is that Captain America is gonna go bring all the Infinity Stones back to where they belong. I wonder how he dealt with Red Skull. He's like, you son of a gun. Wow, I thought you were dead. No, I just disappeared. I haven't even watched the movie yet. And then Bucky and Hawk see some guy on a bench looking at the lake. It's Captain America. But he's an old man now. Hawk walks up to him, talking to him that he actually did it, bringing all the Soul Stones back to where they belong. And then Captain America, or I'm just calling him Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers now hands Hawk his shield. Take good care of it. That movie. That was the ending. That movie deserved a round of applause. I started and then everyone started clapping. That movie was excellent. It is one of the movies that I give a 100 out of 10. No kidding. It deserved 100 out of 10. That movie was great for a 3-hour-long video. It was worth watching. But there's this other movie that is 3 hours long called King Kong. I mean, yeah, whatever. Made by Peter Jackson. It was also 3 hours long, but it was slow. Compared to 1933 King Kong, it was a slow movie. With Endgame, it is confirmed my #1 favorite movie of all time. I love it so much. It was so good. Because since I said Godzilla was my #1 favorite movie of all time, 2014, I am looking forward to Godzilla King of the Monsters. And I'll be sure to give you guys a review of that movie, if you really want me to. I'm thinking of doing the review with Nick Manji if he wants to watch the movie with me. But if he does, I'll see if I can do a movie review with him. So, that's about it. There you have my Avengers Endgame movie review. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all that crap. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. I love you all. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go to bed. Bye.